What's going on, Diablos? Welcome back to the channel. And in my opinion, server merges are coming in the near future. And if there is anything that you take from this video, if your market is as inflated as mine, meaning every gem that you sell is going for 400. Pinks were always going for 400 though. But if in your market, every gem is going for 400, you need to be selling all your 1-star gems. Any of them that are going for close to 1500, you need to be selling. Don't use any of them. This is my opinion. I'm not 100% sure that it is accurate, but this is what I will do. Any of your 2-star gems, if they are going for above 5,000, especially above 6,000, you need to be selling. Now, for those of you who have a market where supply way above demand, in my personal opinion, I wish I was in your shoes. I would be buying everything. Every gem I could, that is... I've heard some people say that normal gems go for 100 in your market. If you know your servers are going to be merging within 2 to 3 weeks, you need to buy every single normal gem you can for as cheap as you can. I would say legendaries, if legendary gems are going for, 750, for a 1-star, swoop as many as you can. In my market, originally 2-star gems were sometimes selling for 2,000. And if you can even find them for under 3,000, you need to be just buying as many as you can. Because when the server merges, you will most likely merge with another server whose economy is completely different than yours. And the probability of the price going up from somebody who is, at the bottom of the price range is extremely high. And like my market, there's a good chance once we merge, prices are going to go down. So please, if there's anything you take from this video, that's the main piece of information I wanted to get out there. Everything else is just, we've discussed it in the past, but maybe there's a little something new. So, 12 gems a day, 12 normal gems from a group a day. If your market's like mine, they sell for 400 each. After the fee, 15%, that's 340. That means you are making 4,080 platinum a day, just from gems. That's almost 1.5 million platinum in a year. It would actually be, I think it would take 368 days, and then you would hit 1.5 million platinum, which is just crazy. Now, what I was doing, I don't do this anymore, but for the longest time, what I did to increase my platinum is I would go over here to our vendor. I don't recommend this unless you really need platinum and skill. If skill stones, back then I sold every skill stone for 2,500. And I will tell you what kind of skill stones I was selling. So I'd buy charms every week and I would just check here. Every time one would pop up. Sometimes you get to charm 2 skill stones in a week if you're really lucky. That's an extra 5,000 platinum in a week. Minus the fee, so it would be, 2175 times 2. So you could get 4,350 extra platinum per week. And that'll get us closer to 2 mil. Nowadays, on my server, skill stones are going for like 1,200 to 1,800, so I don't really find it worth it. We do not have an example of the type of skill stone I would use, unfortunately. But I highly recommend anything Demon Hunter. If you see a multi-shot, there's a good chance somebody's going to buy that. If you see any auto attack for any class, I would upgrade that skill stone. You can research builds. If you want to go all out, you could research builds on a website. And if you see a skill stone has a move that is primary in any of those builds, you could upgrade that one. Back then, which is not viable anymore, you should only be crafting legendary crests, in my opinion. I would craft a ton of 1-star gems. That's the only thing I would craft. If you were crafting a 2-star gem, you were making a mistake in my market. Because you could sell 3 1-star gems and buy a 2-star gem in my market, especially if you got lucky. You could sell, when our market first hit the scene, you could sell 2 1-star gems and make a 5-star. I'm sorry, a 2-star. So back then, it was all about right here. This is the only place. Is it still viable? As opposed to legendary crests, I just don't think it's as fun. But we would have to do an experiment. I mean, it's 3 to 1, basically. So in my market, for a legendary crest, you would be giving up close to 5,000 platinum before fees, if you're lucky, or 4,000 if you're unlucky. So over the course of, if it was 4,000 a week, 52 weeks, so is 52 crests worth 200,000 platinum? I think so. I do. But that is how I made all my platinum back then. And that's pretty much it, Diablos. Heavy market. If your market is heavy, meaning supply way outweighs demand, start swooping it up. If you know a merger's coming in the near future, swoop everything up you can for as cheap as you can. And I hope I'm right. If not, I'm so sorry. Smash that dislike button if I was wrong. Just, yeah, smash it into the ground. But if I'm right, come back here, smash that like button. Have a great day, eat some good food. And above all else, smash